you, Mary. Mary has always been a wonderful lady. Because she comes from Kiambu, she has to praise herself, praise Kiambu.
Of course.
So clap for her because of that. Now, before Mutai comes, I want you to, there is a number I promised to give you. Just write 07. It's not my number. That will be for the benefit of you and your children. 07 22 343 0722343912. I said 07 22 3 4 3 9 1 2. Are they okay? The name again is, in favor of that number is Dr. Mwai. Dr. Mwai is a director, Linux, Linux. You can call it Linux, but Linux Learning Center Limited, especially for those in Nairobi. You can have his number. We had agreed when I talked to you earlier that I was to give you a number. If you call him, he'll send you a brochure, because some of us may not understand, get money to take students to Moringa School for special artificial intelligence and robotics, where we talked of terms like Python, because again, we are talking of other than a student being idle. Moringa School charges 300,000, but Dr. Mwangi charges 150. I mean Mwai, to take students the same course. He reads a group of Jomo Kenyatta staff and also the staff from Strathmore. They are not very far from DOD. And again, they are just besides our bank on the road to, on the road to Adams Arcade. There is housing finance at a corner. That is where the institution is. You'll see a big signpost. So that I'm saying you prepare your child well for the future. Because we have said the future is AI, but a better AI, whereby again they will run what we call Linux programming language, which again you can't be a computer scientist employed outside there without doing Linux now. So again, another announcement for those who would want the following. There is this lady called Dinda, our timekeeper. She requested me to request you that those who would want to do a BS Data Science and Artificial Intelligence, BSc Cyber Security and Forensics, BSc Information Systems and Knowledge Management, Master's Information System and Knowledge Management, Nursing, and Community Health Development, you can see her once the results are out. Because again, we are talking of hands-on. Having said that, I'll go back to Dominic. You know, we have been associated with Dominic. Even now I'm asking, I didn't know that Dominic is my nephew. You know, our keepsakes are our nephews if you didn't know. They are nephews of Kisses. Anybody called a keepsakes in Kenya is a nephew of a Kisi. Go and do research. And almost all of you here, we were the first animals in Kenya. The first one, Dominic Mutai, currently works with Aga Khan University. He is the gentleman who runs what we call a number of shows there. He's a digital media coordinator. He has also a focus in media engineering because this was his foundation. A first degree is a foundation in his life. He has a degree in media engineering and currently is pursuing an MSc in information systems and management. You can appreciate him before he starts. So, Dominic, it's 10 minutes because I understand the people, they are going to fish. But if you have never fished, let the people from the lake show you first. Otherwise, we would be saying Paul to the parents.
Sure. So, as Prof has introduced me, so my name is Dominic Mutai. I work at Aga Khan University. I work inside library. My background is not information science, but media engineering. So at Aga Khan University, we have a section, we call it Digital Scholarship Center. It used to be called Multimedia Services, but we changed the name so that we incorporate other many services, including AI support and also data visualization. So today I'm going to demonstrate to you, this is basically demonstration of how we are trying our best to utilize AI in empowering faculty and students. We have started small in our small way, but you know, as time goes, of course, as time goes and as we learn more about AI, we are introducing more and more of these services. So, as you know, AI is revolutionizing academic support by first simplifying literature reviews and research tasks. It's also helping in enhancing writing, editing, and data analysis, and personalizing learning experience for students and faculty. We have quite a number of tools we have tried to analyze and check if it can help us. One of them is Illicit for literature review and data extraction. So you can go and try that one. There is also what we call QuizGecko, which can help you to generate quizzes. For example, you can have some reading materials which you supplied to students. You can upload that reading materials in form of a PDF to this QuizGecko, and this QuizGecko will give you questions based on that reading material which you have uploaded. And at the same time, it generates for you the quizzes in form of a link whereby you are just able to send that link back to the students and they are able to fill it for you. We have also a paper pal, which helps in terms of writing, grammar and improvement. We have what we call chat PDF. This is mostly for research purposes in terms of literature review. So you can have a lot of PDFs which you are needed to read, so you can upload all those PDF to this chat PDF, and you can start now questioning the PDF. You know, you can start questioning like, what was the criteria used for this research, how many were participants, and so forth. We have this, what we call Research Rabbit, which is used to discover and managing scholarly literature. So we initially tried getting these tools and tried to figure out how we can manage. But as you can see, this is just quite a number. But if you go to internet and find out and try to find other tools, there are so many. So we were kind of in a dilemma, like, now if we get all these tools, it will kind of confuse us. So that's when we now decided to check on ChatGPT if it can do all those other functions. So we realized ChatGPT and Gemini are quite same, but I think ChatGPT at the moment is quite advanced one. And it can do all these services. It can help us in terms of research assistance, content creation and editing, data analysis and insights. And its facility makes it a cornerstone for all our AI strategies. We have been using it in terms of literature review, in such a way that a faculty can upload a multiple of of scholar materials, and then he or she can, and the ChatGPT will help us to summarize key points across those documents. It can help us to extract the trends and also integrate engagement with other content for clarification. So same as what we saw initially, the chat PDF. So after uploading all those material, and this is a premium version, I'll just, after this presentation, I'll show you the layout of the premium version and how you are able to upload all those. So after uploading, now you are able also to chat with those PDF, ask any question about it. And our section in the library also, we deal with video recordings. And also we offer multimedia services, that is video recording and also photography and so on. So it's helping us in terms of video editing in such a way that I can give you an example. I went to record a video recently of a conference in Safari Park Hotel. And I recorded a video of 5 hours. And in that 5 hours, the instruction was that I need to get only 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes from that audio, from that video about the key message. So it was quite hard because from that recording, it was something to do with it was doctors' conference. I don't understand anything to do with medical or whatever. So it was easy for me to come and do audio transcript, send it to ChatGPT, and ask ChatGPT to generate for me the key message and the timestamp where that key message is coming from. So for me, it was just a matter of going there and extract those key messages. And I'll just show you. So another way is for ChatGPT for academic excellence. I have discussed this on a bit, literature review and simplifying or elaborating a complex topic. We learned recently about AI prompts. AI prompt engineering. So you can do actually an AI prompt. I like the fact that, for example, an AI, you can search for a particular term which is very hard for you, and you can ask AI to explain to you. For example, you can give it a prompt like, explain to me like I am 5-year-old, and it will do so. You can also ask to explain to you like a professional in that field, and it will do so. So that is another way of doing this one. And for data analysis, you can also check on ChatGPT. This one helps. You are able to get, you are able to upload a data which you have generated by survey or any other method. So you can upload data in form of Excel, and ChatGPT will just automatically do analysis for you. We want to give you the differences between premium version and free version. So for example, a premium version will allows you to upload PDFs, and this is what we were talking about. If you have multiple of PDFs and you need to do an analysis from those PDFs, you will be able to upload. With the free version, you cannot upload. It also supports integrations with tools like Dell for AI generation. This tool is used to generate images. Most probably you have seen some images going around on internet which look like an AI generated. So if you have a premium version, you will be able to generate very good images with that one. And also it has a faster response and greater availability during even peak times compared to free version, and retains extended context of complex discussion. I think I like that one. It retains an extended context of complex discussion. Probably some of you have used ChatGPT, and at a certain point, it tells you it cannot continue that conversation anymore. You need to start it again, okay? But that one will enable you to continue a discussion for quite a long time. And in that case, also it can be a very good doctor in one way or another. Think of it, if you have a personalized ChatGPT account, and today in the morning, you are having a headache. So you tell ChatGPT, today in the morning, I was having a headache, okay? Then it can give you this and these symptoms and what it might be. In the next 3 months, again, you start feeling dizzy. So you come back, you continue the discussion. So I'm now feeling dizzy and this. So because ChatGPT remembers you were having a headache 3 months ago, now it will start analyzing those, it will start now seeing the trend. And it might even diagnose you earlier than a doctor can do, okay? Yeah, so also it excels at complex queries and data processes. Let me just show you the layout of these tools because I have it opened on my account. So this is how the premium version looks. One thing I didn't mention is that with premium version also we have a Scholar GPT, this one. So with Scholar GPT, actually it generates you content plus references. So it gives you references ready. So if you ask for any topic, it will generate the content plus references ready for you. So that one, that's how that way look like. There was a question about Turnitin versus now AI generation. And I want to show you the feature of Turnitin which recognize AI. And let me open one of, I think this is one of the submission by a student. Yeah. So this is a submission by a student. So there is a feature coming here. Can you see the feature loading? And it's showing how many percent AI? 21%. If I click on this 21%, it will be able to show me the particular section where that AI text, where the text has been generated using AI exactly. So you can see the highlighted section. So, and this feature is only available on what we call, you know, with Turnitin you have, I think about 4 levels of administration. We have a student level, then we have an instructor, and then we have administrator, and I think a super admin. So a student cannot see this, cannot see the AI percentage. It's only on the privilege of instructor. So the only thing a student can see, if I can go back to this, if I, okay, let me click this one again. On a student account, he or she will only be able to see the percentage up to this. You know, he will only see up to this level where he or she can see the percentage in terms of plagiarism. But AI and this other section is hidden from the student. So it's only visible from instructor side. And I think that is a good feature with Turnitin. I haven't tried other anti-plagiarism softwares. If other softwares if other softwares makes this visible to students, I think that would be quite unfair because at the moment, as we know also, Turnitin detection is not that very 100% in one way or another. So that is it to do with Turnitin. Let me go back and show you one more thing. Yeah, so also to demonstrate another way, I was talking with Helen when we were going for tea this morning, and actually I like the fact that she has a lot of talent in terms of keeping record of all what we are saying and what we are discussing over here, until he or she until she's able to report to us tomorrow morning. But then, for some of us who doesn't have that talent, there is another option, especially in terms of minutes. If you are going to a meeting and you need to record minutes, this is how now at AKU we are using the power of technology to just generate minutes ready before even the people leave the meeting room. So we do the recording by audio device. After that, because many people uses Microsoft Office, make sure if you use Microsoft Online, Microsoft Online has this power of doing transcription. So you will come here and do transcribe. Click at transcribe, and it will ask you to upload an audio file. So you click on upload an audio file, then from there it will do a transcription for you. After you have done a transcription, you just take that transcription, paste it to ChatGPT, and tell ChatGPT, give me minutes from this transcription. And I can give you by an example of a recent one. So this is an example of a meeting which happened recently, and this is the transcription we got. So after I got this transcription, I just came and pasted it on ChatGPT and told ChatGPT, give me minutes from this transcript. And these are the minutes which were generated in a matter of seconds. So here is the, you see, just very, very okay minutes. So this is how it works. There was also another question. I think there was a discussion about also the issue with these AI tools not able to recognize our language very well or our English, because it kind of understand US and European English better than ours. But I can say with AI tools, it kind of understands us, not very bad, but not as better as UK or US English. So it can actually understand us. And also it can even do what we call voice cloning. You know voice cloning? It can imitate somebody. You can give a voice of someone to imitate, to learn from it. After it learns from it, it talks exactly as that particular person. And I think also it was an issue during last election. I remember there was a time President was complaining about somebody who did engineering on his speech when he was somewhere and so and so. The same thing about, there was an issue which was going so viral on internet about some Guinea-Bissau man. I believe everybody heard about it. So for me, in that case, I don't believe all the videos were genuine. Maybe I believe 20 of them were genuine, but because now the power of AI is so powerful that when you feed the system with particular videos and ask now the system to multiply for you now, to produce for you more, it will do the same because it will learn from that particular one. As I finish, I'll just demonstrate for you. I did a replica of a voice of someone, a prominent TV anchor. So I'll just try for you. I'll test for you this one, and probably you can tell me who that person is, okay? Let me paste some text on. So we also have a tool which clones voices. Ideally, we acquired this tool actually not to clone people's voices, but for voiceover. So sometimes we need to generate voiceover, and instead of employing a person who is so good in terms of voiceovers, and the AI tool is here now, which can do voiceovers, we just decided why not subscribe to this voiceover, and it can do voiceovers for us. So let me copy this text and give it to my AI tool to generate for me a voiceover. Here. I have a voiceover of someone here. It's not visible, I don't know why. Yeah. I have a voiceover, I've named it TV host. Let me use it. Paste the text. And we generate a voice. It just takes seconds.
is unique in the region and is at the forefront of offering training on embracing AI technologies to enhance academic excellence at AKU.
Sure. And now that is the danger of AI we are facing in the current moment. So it can clone a voice. It can also clone a video of anybody, especially prominent people who have their content ready on internet. Because I can just pick a voice from internet, put it, ask the AI to generate for me a replica of that voice, or even a replica video of that particular person. That's how it is. Thank you so much.
That is not just speaking. That's what you're saying. That sounds like Masai. No, but his voice being used. Am I right? Yes, it is his voice being used.
Now, I think we can mingle with him. Let's appreciate him. Now, I've been given directives that once we are at the other side, where we are going to fill our stomachs, after that we should take, because again we are talking of time, 2:30 exactly, at 2:30, that is 14:30 for those who may not know 2:30, we should all be at the reception. There will be a vehicle coming for you to take you to a place which I had said earlier, where we are likely going to fish. Remember, in Mombasa, all of us go to the Indian Ocean. In Kisumu, we love ensuring that we are next to we touch base with the lake. And in Nakuru, we can also get touch to the lake. Am I right, Vice Chair?
Yes, we are going to go to Lake Naivasha. So kindly be out here at 2:30. So the keeper, if anyone is left, no job.